Okay, Cosmic Angels, I hope that you are doing well, and I hope that this message finds you exactly when you need to hear it. I don't know what Spirit has for you today, so let's go ahead and dive right in. If you're open to receive a channeled message, feel free to take a big deep breath in with me. And exhale. Thank you. I'm already having trouble talking. If this is your first time here, welcome to the Cosmic Corner. I'm so honored to have you here. Click the link in my bio if you feel called to book a personal reading with me. And if you are new here, hey, Cosmic Angels, I love you so much. And I'm always honored to read for you. Let's just go ahead and pull some cards and see where Spirit wants to take us today. The Ten of Cups is at the bottom of the deck, so lovely, happily ever after energy. I feel like a lot of you guys have been co-creating a lot recently, and Spirit's been making you feel a little uncomfortable. How has it been feeling taking up space unapologetically? Uncomfortable? It's supposed to. Get comfortable with feeling uncomfortable, because there are about to be a lot of eyes on you. I keep feeling like I want to talk in a British accent. So some of you guys might be going to England. You might be traveling overseas or going somewhere. Spirit, what do you have to say to your beautiful collective of cosmic angels? What do you have to say? Sorry, I feel like I need to do all this extra stuff to clear that energy. You guys are feeling pretty heavy. I don't have any of my incense with me, unfortunately. If I did, I would cleanse for you. Let's see. We have a bonus card that I found, and Spirit is saying it's supposed to be here. Okay, fabulous. So we have the Page of Cups and the King of Cups. Oh my gosh. I'm hearing Upgrade Ya by Beyonce. Some of you guys are about to go from zero to hero. I'm hearing Hercules. Whoa, 0 to hero energy. 222 on the timer. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Water sign energy might be significant. Y'all might be going towards somewhere with water, or you need to be outside more. Connect with water. Make moon water. As I'm filming this, actually, it is a full moon. So take that how it resonates. If you're watching this in real time and it's the full moon, definitely make some moon water, put some water bottles outside, and nourish your body with intention. Because Spirit is saying that you are being cleansed of the little last bits, because it is your time to shine. Notice how these cards are extra shiny. And I'm honestly hearing it's better in person, because these cards are so vibrant and insane to look at in person, but the camera doesn't do it justice. Your energy does not do people justice over photos or videos or anything. Like, you are truly an experience and a sight to behold in person, because of how much you lead from your emotions, how much you feel, how much you just let yourself be seen. And it's taken a lot of time for you to just let people see you for who you are. It really has taken a lot of healing. It's taken a lot of release in those previous individuals. But yeah, 10 of Wands. It's been 10 is significant, Spirit. Thank you. But truly, those doors needed to close so that you could open the window and waft out the funky energy. Because let me tell y'all something. Spirit wants me to tell y'all. I have become the best version of myself as a creative and as an artist outside of the relationship that I thought that was going to flourish, and I was going to be with them forever and ever and ever. No, like, to be honest, that person was my biggest hater. For this collective, the people that claimed to love you were some of your biggest haters, and they were talking mad shit. They were preying on your downfall. I feel called to look at my evil eye. I have a little evil eye palm that's on my rear view mirror in my car, and evil eye and throwing shade is different. Evil, like shade, and is like jealousy, like, oh, like I wish that I could do that, I wish that like I could do that, I wish that I could be like that person, I wish that I could have dressed like that person, like their energy is so cool, blah, blah, blah. Like that's envy, that's jealousy. It can get pretty malicious in there. But evil eye is when these individuals start actively preying on your downfall, actively trying to alter your public image. And that doesn't even mean that you need to be in the public eye in order for them to try to do this. Just alter your image in the eyes of the individuals that actually care and love you, that actually fuck with you heavy, actively. There were a lot of people that were in your energy, my love, that were siphoning it and then talking shit about you because they were actively trying to suck you dry, like succubus energy. Literally split the deck to the 5 of Wands, trying to take what was rightfully yours and run and act like you were the problem, when in reality the 5 of Wands represents it not being your problem. It represents chaos happening and unfolding around you. It is not your problem. But these individuals have made it your problem. They have made you the problem. But because of all this isolation that has happened and all this healing, woo, let me pop out, because you're about to pop out. And if you haven't popped out yet, Spirit is saying now is the time. Now is the time to pop the F out. I'm not trying to cuss so much because like there's so much unhingedness that's coming forward, and Spirit wants you to lean into that unhingedness that is brewing within you. Go out, go have a good time, party, shake your ass. I'm hearing that song, show me what you're working with, shake your ass, watch yourself, shake, show me what you got. Like, yeah. And I feel like you're about to have the right individuals around you to hype you up. Yeah, gas me up. Gas me up. There's a mantra that I listen to every now and again. I'll link it. I think it's actually in my manifestation playlist that's linked in the bio. So she talks about, I hype me up, I gas me up, I hype me up, I gas me up. Making spaces. I got room with this. Like, there's something about that mantra that is so vibrant, but you got to start hyping yourself up and gassing yourself up if you expect other people to jump on the bandwagon. You need to be your first fan because you were your first hater. You were your first hater. Some of y'all are still your biggest hater, because the people that were closest to you were your biggest haters. So it in turn made you want to hate yourself. Because if this person can't love you, then obviously you don't deserve love. That is not the case. That is not the case. And you've been giving that back to yourself and reclaiming that love. Reclaiming that 100%. Spirit is saying that now that you've been giving that back to yourself, keep going. The energy is actively shifting. You are in a brand new timeline. So Spirit, can you give me the energy of what is coming forward? Because something, my love, something, movement, expansion, travel opportunity, new something. I'm hearing teaching opportunity, teacher, something of the sort. Something is coming forward to you that is about to be bringing forward some balance. Okay, Knight of Cups, all these cups. And it's going to be emotionally fulfilling for you as well. Spirit, what is coming in that's about to be emotionally fulfilling for this beautiful collective? The 10 of Cups is back, y'all. You're happily ever after, question mark? Everything you've ever wanted? Oh my God! Everything you've ever wanted? Look at those cards. You have the 1010 is your number for this reading. Bro, you're in it. You're in it. You're in it. It's so hilarious because I was crying. I was crying on the phone with my mom the other day. And I was just like, I feel like I've been working so hard. And it's hilarious because this always happens every time a manifestation of mine comes forward. And I always talk to my mom or somebody that I deeply care about that knows the kind of journey that I've decided to take so that they can help remind me, because I'm sitting up there, I'm like, I've been working so hard and I feel like I haven't seen the fruits of my labor. And she's like, but look, Aaliyah, you're in it. You're in it. You're doing it. You're a content creator. You're a business owner. You are a performing artist. Babe, you're doing it. You're doing it. And even if you feel like you haven't been creating, maybe pick it back up. Maybe pick it back up. Unshelf those ideas. Unshelf those self-tapes. Maybe get back into it. Maybe just submit the thing and see and forget the expectation. Literally, Spirit is saying, like, submit it and forget it. Set it and forget it. If you feel called to go do something and submit, or like go out and about, because this requires you to expand and give yourself the opportunity first. Okay, you know what I've noticed getting back into musical theater, because I'm in the middle of rehearsing for a musical, and I've done the musical before, but I'm noticing that theater people desperately want to be chosen. And they desperately want to help the director create exactly the vision. Because as artists, we all understand that when we see it in our brain, we will not itch that itch. 11:11 on the timer as I say this. We will not itch that scratch that we have as artists, especially if you're directing, if it is not done in that manner. So I know as performing artists, like a lot of us in the collective, just want to do it perfect. We want to do it perfect so that they continue to trust us to carry shows in more lead roles. No, that pick me energy is out the dough. That pick me energy is out the dough for you, Spirit Angel, because I literally wanted to say Spirit. Like, your spirit is insane. You are literally on fire right now with this King of Wands, and you're not a pick me anymore. You've honestly, Spirit is saying that you've cleansed your pick me energy, the energy of like desperation. Split the deck to the 5 of Wands again, the energy of desperation. Because to be honest, when you got yourself nervous in the audition room, or when you psyched yourself out of doing the thing, or going to the place, or emailing the person, or making the phone call, or asking the friend if they have a connection that you can get in there, like, bro, when you psych yourself out, you are your biggest hater. You are your biggest blockage. And you ask the universe, why does nothing happen for me? Because you've been in the way. You have not thunk. You haven't thought that you deserved the lead role or the spotlight because you weren't receiving it. You were waiting for the validation. You were waiting for the answer. You were waiting for somebody to give you the job. You were waiting. But now, and I don't mean to be that hype, but like, that's just the energy. Now, bitch, you are chosen. You are already chosen. I'm already hearing your name in rooms being spoken. You are being talked about right now. If you randomly think about individuals, or you randomly think about the interviewer randomly, and you're trying to forget it, that is because they are actively talking on your name right now. When you randomly think about people that you haven't talked to in a while, or maybe you auditioned or submitted to something, when you randomly think about it, it is because you are being talked about. You are being figured out, actually, because they want to make you fit. They want to make you fit, and they need to make you fit. They know that you're the one that's going to sell tickets. They know that you're the one that's going to bring in the audience. They know that you are the one. And that's because you have finally started to notice, oh yeah, maybe I am kind of fantastic. I'm seeing a very specific Steven Universe episode when he was celebrating his birthday, and he was trying to celebrate the Crystal Gems birthdays and like help them get excited, but they're just beings of light, and they don't celebrate birthdays, and birthdays have no significance, and thus bringing Steven into his own mortality, making him age rapidly and almost die, because he started to think about his own mortality, because he's just like, dang, birthdays mean nothing, just another day out here where we're get closer and closer. We always die sometime, you know, like all of that mortality. And then in that episode, as he's aging rapidly, because he's half magic, the crystal gems are like actively trying to celebrate birthday parties and like get that vibrant childlike wonder back within him, and trying to remind him of how wonderful he is and how vibrant he is. And he's started to de-age and get back to his regular age. And that was when he was like, you know what? I am pretty great. And then he's just standing there and he's like a little kid. It's the cutest. Like, that was one of the darkest Steven Universe episodes, because that was the first time in season 1 that it really went there and started to show us glimpses of what this protagonist is going to have to deal with in the long haul, like as we move through the episodes, because his journey was insane, but he was finally able to tap into the version of himself that he wanted to be at the end of the show. And that also came with facing his own anger, with facing the anger that he had for other people, for the people that hurt him, and finally being able to recognize that it's okay to like put that to rest and send those people love, even though it didn't work out or is going to work out, you know, and accept and receive love as well, because that was a big, big, big part of it. So Spirit is saying, if you really wanted it, you're gonna have it, but you gotta recognize that you deserve it, that you are the person for the job. Would you hire you? Would you, for real, in this energy right now, would you hire you? Because with the 10 of Swords here, like I mentioned, 1010 is your number for this message. With this 10 of Swords energy, would you hire you right now? Because it feels like you're still kind of in a bit of a woe is me phase. Nothing ever happens to you, love. Everything happens for you. And look at this. As I split the deck, you got the Ace of Swords here. All of these swords are here so that you're able to reclaim yourself, so that you're able to reclaim your gifts, reclaim your talent, reclaim your voice. Allow your body and your voice and your words and your gifts and your talents to take up space unapologetically. It is not your fault if other people decide to make themselves smaller in your energy. That does not mean that you make yourself smaller. Let other people feel small in your energy, because it's easy to feel that when you haven't healed. It's easy to feel small in your energy when you have not healed. It is. So, message is crazy. All right, last words, Spirit. Any last words for this beautiful collective? The 7 of Cups. Not every opportunity that missed you was for you. And low-key, some of them you are a perfect fit for, but they were going to run you ragged and they were going to fuck you over, quite frankly. There were a lot of situations and environments and people, places, and things that you've interacted with, and some things that have felt like a loss that didn't work out or didn't go through. Like, it really would have been a perfect fit. You're a perfect fit. Because, like, you're one of those chameleons that can just pull up to the function and you feel the energy and then you match the vibe and elevate the vibe. But Spirit wanted you to really get your eye trained with these missed opportunities, because the energy was weird, the intention was weird, and it was massive protection. Your eyes are on 2020 right now. It feels like you're able to sniff bullshit. You are able to sniff it out real quick and be like, I'm not supposed to be here, actually. I'm not supposed to be here. Any last words, Spirit? Brilliant. Like I was talking about that childlike wonder, getting back home to yourself. What did you want to be when you grew up? What was your dreams and ambitions when you were little? Like, you know how I always knew that I was going to be a performing artist in whatever capacity that looked like? Because in elementary school, during lunch, there was a microphone, because our cafeteria was also the auditorium. So there was a stage with a microphone in the auditorium. And our cafeteria ladies started to grab the microphone and like put it up against a boombox so that we could listen to like Kids Bop and Disney songs during lunch, which was really cool. But one day I had the impulse to go up to one of the lunch ladies and say, hey, can I get on the mic and sing? I don't know. I really don't know. It was spirit. It was the prophetic energy that was already within me, of me needing to share my gift and my singing and my voice. And the lunch lady was just like, okay. And she let me sing. And the roar of applause, because I just acted on my impulse that was within my child body, healed me. Star is here. You guys are supposed to be the lead. You guys are supposed to be the protagonist. I'm covering her up because she's a little naked. But yeah, you guys are supposed to be the protagonist. But you need, with this Two of Swords here, and this is the last time I'm going to say it, y'all, you need to choose yourself. Do you think that you can carry whatever blessing that is coming for you at rapid speed? Do you believe that you can handle it? Because if you don't think that you can handle it, then Spirit's not going to give it to you. But if you believe that you deserve it and that you can handle it, then that is when it comes forward, okay? That also goes with the material things. If you believe that you deserve the money, then you will get paid. You got to release the outcome. You got to release your attachment to where is it coming from? I need to look out for the next check or the next job. Just create. Just flow and notice how things flow to you. You never have to fight. 21:11 on the clock, 2111 on the clock as I say this. You should never chase after opportunities. They should be handed to you. That is the way that is supposed to go. They should be handed to you. You go to the audition, you do the thing, you show them everything that you got, you go home and you sleep and you forget about it and you move on. Okay? And then they call you and you're like, oh, I forgot that I auditioned for that. Or, oh, I forgot that I did that thing. I forgot. And then you notice that your name is on the cast list, or that you got the thing, or that. I am really talking to my next wave of artists, like performing artists, musicians, dancers, DJs. There is something about music that is so tied to this collective. So Spirit is saying, if you're still in need of a little bit more clarity on where to start, go to your playlist, whatever playlist that you have, and take a deep breath and just ask the universe your question, your intention, and then press shuffle on your playlist. Channeled song for you. Listen closely to the lyrics. 22:22 on the timer as I say that. Okay? Yup, your music with this Ace of Swords. Communication, clarity, speaking, singing, poetry, rap. Press shuffle on your playlist, and the first 3 songs are channeled messages from the divine angel. Okay? I pray and I manifest that resonated with you, and I love you all so very much. Angels, if you guys are looking for a little accessory to help elevate your meditation practice, and you are looking to not burn your fingers while you're cleansing your body, I highly recommend these little sweeter clips. I have a promo code for you, Cosmic333, if you guys feel called to purchase this on Sweeter's website. And I got 10% off with my promo code for you. So thank you so much, Sweeter. And I clip my sage, my cinnamon sticks, my Palo Santo, all of it on this little clip. It's adorned with amethyst crystals and whimsical little charms that go with my cosmic energy. Marissa does customs, and she also has a bunch of unique versions of this on her website. Right. Along with some beautiful crystal bracelets. So definitely check that out. Click the link in my bio and use the code Cosmic333 for 10% off, Angel. I hope that you love it if you buy it, and I will see you in your next reading. Mwah. Stay cosmic.